So I've got a few updates. Shortly after I bought the tractor, I switched over the third function couplings to flat face, no drip couplings, just to keep hydraulic fluid from dripping everywhere when I undo it. But they were such a pain to get coupled, I ended up having to disconnect the line at the third function valve in order to relieve some pressure on the hose to get the things hooked up. They would uncouple great, but getting them coupled and being on the loader like this, on that angle, I couldn't get any leverage on it. Couldn't put any weight on it. So if they were facing forward, maybe I could put some weight on it, and maybe it would have worked better. But so anyway, today I switched it back to regular Pioneer style couplings, and we'll just go with that. A while back, or when I put these the flat face couplings on, somebody commented and said, "You'll be switching back soon." So yeah, you're right, whoever that was. You're definitely right. Those are really hard to work with. Wanted to show this. You might have seen this in other videos, but I put this little rig. It's kind of a prototype, but it works so well I just left it. But it's just some aluminum, angle iron and flat, or angle aluminum and flat aluminum. I used the existing bolts under the cover on the cross member and put one screw and drilled one hole into the loader. So it's only one hole drilled, and just 3 pieces of aluminum, and then I've got some springs. They go down to some carabiners, and it holds the hoses, keeps them out of the way, makes it not pinch anywhere. It rubs just a little bit here, but I've got the rubber there so it doesn't damage anything. So just wanted to show you that. On my Everything Attachments Wicked 55 grapple, I installed some extruded metal grate kind of thing on the middle of the back section. So down here is covered by the quick attach, and on that side, but in the middle it was open, so I ended up having some sticks, you know, branches and such, sticking through the grapple and catching on the hydraulic lines. Actually caught on the grill guard and bent the grill guard. So I just cut a piece of this stuff. Piece is already bent here, you can see sticking through, but anyway, it works pretty good. Just bolted it on, used some U-bolts, went right to the frame of the grapple. So this is a Everything Attachments Wicked 55 grapple. Dave Knows How on YouTube mentioned this, and I checked mine, and sure enough, the channel that the hydraulic hoses run through is splitting or cutting into the hose. I think you can see right there, it's not all the way through, but it's certainly gouging the hydraulic line, and a little bit on the bottom, not much, but a little bit. So I took a file to this, top and bottom. Hopefully that'll fix it. I'm also going to wrap it in some rubber, and give it a little more padding. But everything attachments, if you're seeing this, here's room for improvement. So here it is fixed. I filed it, wrapped some stuff you put on shelves, just rubber mesh stuff. Zip tied it. I zip tied it together just a little bit, not all the way, but just to take the little pressure off that. I think that'll hold. I'll keep an eye on it. Another update, a while back I put this tow hitch on the bucket. There's the bucket. This is a B2650 standard bucket, and I actually got some Ken's bolt-on hooks, but haven't put them on yet. But I did get this tow hitch. It's just a regular receiver, it's supposed to go on a truck, and I just bolted it, drilled holes and bolted it up to the inside of the bucket. And yeah, it uses a little bit of room, a little bit of space, but so far it hasn't caused any trouble. So I turn it upside down just to get it out of the way, because it's a 4-inch drop hitch, and if it's turned around right side up, then it comes down, you know, halfway down the bucket. So put it upside down, it works great, and I can move my trailer with it, and I can put a strap over it and lift stuff with the bucket without